Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to break down all of the latest content in Hockey Ultimate Team. We're going to talk about the new Prime Times as well as some new Superstar Origin cards that came out for some of the European players. Make sure that you hit the like button if you do enjoy the video, as that does help out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's get into the new content. All right, we'll start first with the new Superstar Origin cards. We've got the 84 MORITZ MÜLLER, 6'2" with Light the Lamp and Heat Seeker, 87 speed, 85 acceleration, and 95 agility. These are some of the cards that I really enjoy. They've got some of the obscure stats that are just super high out of nowhere. 95 agility, guys, on someone who's 6'2" is really nice, especially if you're someone that uses L2 a lot. His shot, absolutely brutal, but he is a left-handed defenseman. So again, it makes things very, very interesting. Honestly, if you cannot afford one of the big master set players, this is a awesome defenseman because he's got 87 speed, which is fine. There's not a lot of great left-handed shots. His slap shot power is 84. Accuracy is only 76, but his body checking is 92. Defensive awareness is high at 88. This is a really nice card, and he's only an 84 overall. House on Xbox Series X, 20K, 100%, in my opinion. That is worth it. Then we've got the 86 overall David KREJCI at the center with Gladiator and Tape to Tape. I'm starting to enjoy the superstar abilities that impact passing more because of how hard passing is this year, where they basically removed the auto portion of it. Tape to Tape has been really nice if you are someone who struggles with passing. 86 speed, 86 acceleration. Not obviously very good. However, on centerman, it's not as important. His shot is in the mid to high 80s. Hand stats all at 87. This is a pretty well-rounded centerman. Same kind of thing as Müller. This is a pretty good card if you can't afford some of the higher master set guys. Center is still pretty weak. And with Gladiator, it does help out some of his deficiencies. So not a bad card at all. We got the 87 overall Chris DIDOMENICO, 5'11" with Distributor. Gets him up to 86 speed. In all honesty, never been a fan of his card, and I would just kind of avoid. 86 speed with Distributor, just not really high enough for a winger. Also has only 83 acceleration. Don't get fooled by his 87 overall. The things that are important for a winger, just not really here. You could put him at center in all honesty, but you don't really want to put a smaller guy at center, even though he's only 5'11". It's not like he's 5'6" or anything, but I just think that there are better options, so this would be a pass for me. You might be able to get him for cheap for a set, but not to use. And then we've got the 88 overall Ryan, I always butcher his name, LASCH, 5'7", 165 with Distributor. Same kind of situation. So he's only 5'7", which is awfully tough to use. You've got to be extremely fast to kind of make up for that. He does have 85 body checking, which isn't bad, but 89 speed on a 5'7" player, like, there's better options. And again, at 88 overall, he's going to cost quite a bit. His shot is nice in the high 80s, low 90s, but yeah, not a card I would invest in for sure. Moving on to some of the new prime times, we've got the 84 Elias LINDHOLM with Light the Lamp and Make It Snappy, 87 speed, 87 acceleration, shot in the mid-80s, and hand stats in the high 80s, low 90s. An all-around pretty decent winger card. Again, it got good size at 6'1" with the Light the Lamp synergy, which I am a fan of. And again, it all is going to depend upon what he's going for. If it is the minimum, right now there isn't really any up. If he goes for around the bare minimum of 84s, this isn't a bad winger card for sure if you're looking for someone who's right-handed. We've got the 85 overall WERENSKI with Magician and Send It. 6'2", 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Slap shot at 86, which isn't anything great. Body checking 85 and defensive stats at 89, and for the awareness 88 for stick checking, which is all around pretty nice. And the fact he's 6'2" is an added bonus as well. Again, there is not a ton of great left-handed defensemen in the game currently, and this isn't a bad one. Anyone that's got about 87 speed is probably the cutoff, and higher is decent. Again, there's a varying range here. The 100,000 is not going to sell. 40 is a little rich. I think he's going to come down far from that. And if he does to around the 25K, maybe even 20K mark as, you know, the day goes on, maybe tomorrow, this isn't a bad buy at all for anyone looking for a left-handed defenseman. Then we've got the 88 ANDREI VASILEVSKIY, 6'3" with buzzing and post-to-post. The post-to-post synergy I have really, really liked. It has been very good so far. Again, I wouldn't activate any of the goaltender's zone abilities, but superstar abilities are so cheap and they do add enough benefit. 76 aggression is okay. Positioning and speed, both high at 89 and 87 respectively. If you get this card, try him out, in all honesty. I mean, to be honest, this is more Impact's X Factor card, because no matter what, I would still probably sell him immediately if I got this primetime card. Just, I think that you can do more with forwards. Again, goaltenders don't really matter. Taking a look at his X Factor, as it does get a new tier up to tier 8, 50,000 coins. He's got a bunch of good synergies that you can get. Last Stand, which is not a very good one. Whirlwind, again, not a very good one. And then Contortionist, I've seen him do some crazy things, but I still don't think it's worth 4 ability points there. Lastly, we've got the 89 Artemi Panarin with Gladiator and Snipe as his superstar ability. These cards are great, like 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 speed, all, and then his wrist shot at 93 with Gladiator activated. That's phenomenal. I mean, I think this is a very, very good card, one of the best right-handed wingers in the game. However, if I packed him, I'm probably selling him, because it's not that much better than his base card, and you could make out, you know, with a ton of coins that you could invest. Let's say if you're trying to get Duchesne, there's none up right now. But if you can sell it for a lot to try and make Duchesne or Kyrou, that's what I would do with this card. All right, guys, so that is going to do it. And as you see here, if you guys are wondering what is going on with my team, check out my Hot Wheels Hut series as I find a way to make Hut fun. Check me out on Twitch as well as I play through the series. If you haven't watched the videos yet, it is a blast so far. It is a real challenge, and it is really, really fun. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.